Welcome folks, Ragnarok here with episode 3 of my Mortal Empire's Karl Franz campaign on legendary difficulty. Now let's just get right back into this bad boy from where we left off last time. Now we're gonna bring Franzi around this way, I believe. Otherwise we've gotta gotta trespass on these guys. I mean, we could potentially declare war on them, but I don't think it's a great idea at the moment. Alright, so let's get that industry building going here. Gotta be wary of our enemies here, or potential enemies is what I mean to say. Blackstone Pass. Okay, this is the Barrow Legion. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye on these guys if they come trotting down here, because we don't have defenses here, and I don't plan on building any defenses. But let's just get those.
I see no other option.
Those crossbows that I wanted. Now here is the thing. This quest battle. Let's take a look here. Enemy forces. So they have artillery here, which I would love to be able to pick up. I think the way that it works is that there's a dice roll. If you wipe out entirely the artillery, there's a possibility that you pick up the artillery. So I wasn't thinking this last turn when I was when I was merging units, but I think we definitely want to leave one, maybe two. I don't know if you can pick up 2 artillery at once. I don't know. I think we want to leave 2 spots open for the artillery. So I think we're gonna merge up these guys and then disband 2 of the units. To leave 2 spots available. I do want the crossbows. I think we're going to be going with 4 crossbows. Everybody at full strength? This guy's not at full strength. Alright, so we're going to disband him, and I think we're going to disband one more. This will save us a tiny bit of income, but what we're hoping is that when we do this quest battle over here, we actually pick up the artillery. Kind of where I'm thinking there. Though, just wondering, the rebellion is going to be in 2 turns. Yeah, 2 turns.
Yes.
We should be able to get over there before the rebellion, or we might have to do it all in the same turn. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Research is available. Now, this is a very tough choice. Initially, at least for me anyway. I feel like this +2 recruitment is really valuable. I mean, so is this, the leadership. I mean, they're all really valuable. I think it's better to get the additional recruitment rank for infantry units first, because we're going to be recruiting sooner than later, and then we'll get this stuff a little bit later on. I think we'll have plenty of time to get those other attributes. So 4 more turns until we can upgrade this. We do have enough in the bank right now. Just keep an eye on things with our everybody around us. Just make sure we don't. Do we have non-aggression with Bretonia? We do.
Champion of the lady.
That is really unfortunate. Now we're gonna have to end that non-aggression. I think we should probably end it right away.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Now, a little oh, whoops. That's not what I want to do. Cancel non-aggression pact. Ending a treaty shortly after. Son of a bitch. Oh, we have to wait 5 turns before we can end the treaty. Fuck me sideways. Well, alright. Anyway.
The Empire.
I really thought Marienburg would be able to hold out against them, but apparently not.
Welcome, my countrymen.
It's really unfortunate for us, but
so
what can you do?
By Sigma's will, come in.
I do really want Marienburg. It's such a valuable settlement, and it being so close to
it is good to see
our main province. Just almost feels like it's part of the Reichland. It's so nearby, so definitely want to get over there as quickly as possible.
Sigma's god, Ulrich. Never. by the light of the... Welcome. How fares the Emperor in these dark, short-sighted...
Alright, nobody wants to fucking trade or anything, but... Anyway, yeah, early on, I think this is good. I think we consolidate the Reichland, we build it up, take Marienburg, and then we'll push out a little bit later on once we have we can afford more armies and more troops and better troops. I think that's what I want to do moving forward, at least my approach to this campaign. Use the damn hellblasters, Grunwald shouted, staggering back up the bank. As he went, he felt fingers closed over his ankle, a grasp like a steel trap. The beast wasn't dead. With a cry of exhausted frustration, Grunwald arced the sword back around. He stabbed down again and again, hacking at the stinking flesh. The monster's blood, hot and black, coated him. Still, he plunged, working the blade like a blacksmith's hammer. Only when he felt dizzy from the effort did he stop. By the time he was done, the carcass at his feet was little more than a puddle of meat and hair. Finally, the hellblasters blazed out. From higher up the ridge, a volley of shot flew through the air. There weren't many of the precious guns left, but their cargo was still deadly. The front ranks of the beastmen stumbled, their fury broken. The creatures were deadly up close, but they had no answer to the artillery. A second volley rang out, close packed and lethal. More beasts fell. For a moment, the ragged lines wavered. They were driven by bloodlust, but they could still taste fear. The pikemen on the front lines sensed a change. Some began to creep forward. Alright. Yeah, one of the things that I get from that this opening passage that we're going through of Wright's book here, Sword of Justice, is the desperation of the armies of the Empire forces there. The beastmen.
In the name of Magnus.
All right, so let's just pop you into Altdorf for now. We'll hold this rebellion off for, well, it's going to be one turn anyway. We're going to come over here and do this this quest next turn. We'll slow the rebellion down a little bit anyway. So we'll have to deal with that the following turn by the looks of things. So again, we're going to leave these settlement upgrades for now. See if we've got trade with anyone.
Sigma's will. By Sigma's will. Come in. No, sir.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a little bit slow start to the campaign, I think.
Come in peace. No.
There's advantages and disadvantages to expanding quickly, and also advantages and disadvantages to doing things the way that I'm going to be approaching things here.
By Sigma's will, come in peace. No,
I think creating a really solid foundation, creating a really strong heart of the Empire here will pay dividends later on in the campaign.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I think
Never.
for me, for my playstyle, I think this is going to be the best approach. Just building up the province, getting our infrastructure going, get the economy rolling, and then get more troops right away, because more money always equals more troops, and more troops means more flexibility on the campaign map. Hold your positions, you dogs, Grunwald bellowed all down the line. Sergeants shouted the same thing. Staying tight against the ridge top was their only chance. The guns brought them time, nothing more. From over the heads of the defending lines, arrows span into the faltering ranks of beasts. Only a few found their mark, and the cattle-like roar of attack started up again. But the Hellblasters had a third load to deploy. The barrels were rotated, and the shot rang out again. That was enough. The beasts disengaged. Huge, shaggy creatures lumbered back to the cover of the trees below. Between them, smaller horrors scampered for cover. They didn't go far. A few hundred yards away, the open ground was swallowed by the forest. They were safe in there, safe to lick the wounds and regroup and come back stronger. It wouldn't be long. Alright, war declared. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there for now. I thought the end turn was over, to be honest. But anyway, shouldn't be just about finished anyway. Guess we could have gotten through maybe another paragraph or two. It's okay. Alright, giddy up. Let's get over there and do this. Oh, there we go. Get the strict trait. That'll be helpful later on. For now, it's not going to make too much of a difference. But yeah, I think we let the rebellion happen so that we can deal with it next turn.
Yes, to unite the
I think we come out here and do this
Summon the
this bad boy. Alrighty, ambush. So there are reinforcements expected here. The key is we want to wipe these units out completely. So I think that's the Reichsguard. That's their main job during this battle. I mean, if we could pick up 2 of the artillery pieces, that would be amazing. So amazing. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to recruit our own artillery when the gunnery becomes available to us. But yeah, if we could snatch these artillery here, that would be phenomenal. It'd be so good. But anyway, of course, we want to make sure we don't lose the battle here as well. That's also very important. Richter Wiseman.
Come, men. It seems Todbringer sends his midden wolves across the Reich to test our mettle. He seems to think that since my father's death, Reichland is weak, and we cower under our beds waiting for these Ulrich worshippers to save us from our woes. I say we Reichlanders are more than capable of defending ourselves. I say we show Todbringer's mongrels that Reichlander blood flows through our veins. We face the trespassers deep in the blood pines. Keep your wits, lads, for there is more than Ulrich's dogs in there. My father had to send the Reichsguard in to purge these woods of forest goblin filth more than once during his reign. Yet that is not what we face today. No! Today we send the Elector Count of Middenland a message that it is the House of Franz that protects the borders of Reichland!
Alright, very inspiring stuff there by old Franzy boy. I think we position our crossbows on this side so their shots won't be blocked by the trees. So we want to do that. We'll also want a few of the swords over here as well to engage. I'm just gonna try and pin these guys in here. There we go, that looks good. And then these guys.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alright, so
Swordsman!
this group, we're going to want to lock them, engage them into the combat right away. Franz, I want you to come around and get to Mr. Richter right away. Let's go with 1 for Franz. Actually, group 3. Yeah, that's fine. Group 4 and crossbows can be group 2. I think that looks good. Alright, Reichsguard, you guys right here, get into those mortars right away. So, alright. And you guys get over there, take those mortars down. Nice little ambush here. Some of you guys come over here and help this out.
Crossbows ready, General.
Just want to make sure absolutely that these guys do not escape. How's Franz doing over here? You winning here? Better be fucking winning. Alright, so far so good. finish this unit off completely.
Crossbowmen!
I want you guys to focus on these mortars. Most of them are breaking. Don't worry about them. Get back in there. There's going to be reinforcements coming from this direction, I think. That's where they come from. Come on, finish these guys off too.
We serve the Emperor!
Definitely. Oh man, if we could pick up the Hellblaster rocket, that would be awesome. It'd be so awesome. Back in there. Not finished with this guy yet, Franz. It's not great having him.
Yes, General.
You guys finish up these crossbows, please, while we mop this up here. Yeah, it's not great having him. This is not an ideal situation for him being on horseback. Anyway, he should be fine. And he'll heal a little bit in the end turn. Just finish them off. I think we've got the mortar crew. I don't think the mortar crew got away. And I think we got those guys as well. So let's get positioned for... Let's unlock this group. Everybody dealt with here? Yeah, let's reposition for what's coming up next.
The Empire endures. Taking position.
Franzi, come over here. And Reichsguard. Let's have the Reichsguard position over here. What do we got? We got another mortar? Oh no, those are pistoliers. It's going to be a little bit obnoxious to deal with. Hopefully we should be able to counter them with the crossbows. Okay, those are spears. I thought that was the Hellblaster unit there for a second. It's just the spears. Let them go. It's fine. I wish I could get rid of this. Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh well. Pistoliers. They seem reluctant to engage with us here.
To me, men!
You guys are supposed to be getting lined up here.
Formation, march! For the Warhammer!
Should bring you guys over this way.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Should wait to get into formation before we move forward. Looks like they're coming anyway. I took a little bit of damage on some of the units there, but should be able to heal after this. And I think we also get a battle wizard for winning this battle too. Not to mention probably some of these units, if we do end up capturing the artillery, some of these units will have to be disbanded, I think, to make room for the artillery. Up a little bit.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Need you guys to deal with those pistoliers. Try to keep Franz out of the
Spotters the target.
Out of the fighting here.
For Heldenhammer. Ready for war.
Just gonna pull him out of the fighting, but I don't think it's necessary. Probably be merging him with one of the other units. Go. Pistoliers almost dealt with.
Ready, General. Go. To battle. War. Taking position.
The swords finish this fight off. The old Reichsguard in behind.
Swordsmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
These assholes are back.
March! Swordsmen!
Yeah, Franzi, just come over here and stand, give them a little bit of a leadership
Reichsguard Knights!
bonus.
Swordsmen! To battle! Standing by!
Just surround everybody.
The Empire endures! Yes, my lord! At speed! We obey! Quick march! The Empire endures! Sword
Swordsman! Charge! Go! Take aim! Take the ground! By Ulrich's wrath!
Alright, looking good, looking good.
Prepare for combat!
Oh my.
Die, traitor!
Die traitor, no kidding. Come on, Franzi, you can do it. Get in there, bud. I think we got them. Ooh, man, Franz. This guy's... Look at the blood. My goodness. My goodness, what a violent video game this is. There we go. See you later, buddy. Franz can finish him off. I think it'd be good for his experience. How much health does he have left? He's got a little bit of health left. Come on, Franzi. Guys, get out of the way. Oh man, that sounds like it hurts. Sounds like it hurts. Holy smokes. Alright, easy game, easy life. Very nice. Fingers crossed that we stole that artillery. That would be so sweet. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you don't just automatically pick it up. I'm pretty sure there's a dice roll or something involved with the chance of actually picking it up. But I think one of the requirements is that the unit actually be completely wiped out. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think you need to wipe the unit out, and then there's a dice roll. I think we'll go with the replenishment. Ooh. Take on captives. I'm gonna go with the replenishment because I'm hoping that the take on captives will increase our chances maybe of picking up that artillery. Doesn't look like we got it. I don't think so.
Moving off.
Why is the, there we go. I was gonna say, why is the quest successful? Good stuff. Sword of Striking, Hero recruited, Battle Wizard, awesome. Alright, cool. And
summon the Elector Count.
We did not steal the artillery, which is quite sad. Alright, so what do we got here? Grey Wizard, Warhorse, Imperial Pegasus, Beamling Foe. Alright, this guy will be useful, I guess. Pit of Shades. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do. I don't have a ton of experience with the Grey Wizards. Let's park you right there.
Move.
Get you back into Allied territory.
Smoke
and
mirrors.
Let's put old Smoke and Mirrors in there. So let's take a look at this. What we got? So I think we keep going with Honest Steel, or do we go down this route? Reduce that upkeep cost. Recruitment rank would be nice too for units. I think we'll just go with the Honest Steel for now. We'll go down that route soon.
The Empire.
Should want to double check what do we got here. Hand weapon. Alright, so let's put that Sword of Striking in there. Leave this stuff for now. And I guess it'll be a little while before I get anything for this guy. Oh wait, no. I guess camp follower. A rogue. Franzi has a messenger, does he? Oh yeah, he does. Alright, good. Alright, cool. So I guess we won't be merging any units.
The
like I
nation
thought.
calls. In the name
Recruit
of
another
Magnus.
sword for the time being. Alright, I think this should be good for now.
by the light of the
Got
lady.
Lewin over here in Marienburg. That is really unfortunate that he was able to take them down there. Take a look if anybody
Sigma's will.
ready to
Welcome,
trade.
my countrymen. No, sir.
Yes?
Oh, bloody hell.
Welcome, my countrymen. I'll ignore that. So, come then. Only Sigma's god.
All right. Come then. Only Sigma's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no.
Alright, whatever. No one wants to be friends. It's just us against the world. So it seems. Alright, so have the rebellion next turn. We can deal with that easily enough, I think. 10-minute rebellion, no problem. Give us a little bit more experience. Some experience for our mage as well. Grunwald limped back up along the ridge. All around him, detachments were reforming. The harsh cries of the sergeants rang out amid the shuffling lines. Discipline was everything. As soon as the perimeter broke, it was over. For all of them. On the far side of the ridge lay the road, the vital artery they were protecting. The surface was churned and shiny with mud, but it was still more passable than the tangled forest around. It had to stay open. The cauldron was only a few miles to the north, but every yard of it counted. As Grunwald gained the higher ground, he saw Ackerman heading towards him. The captain was covered in blood, sweat and grime as he was. His chainmail was caked in red filth, and his beard was twisted and matted. Despite everything, Grunwald let slip a grim smile. The two of them looked like carnival grotesques. "What do you think?" growled Ackerman. He was breathing heavily, and he cradled his shield arm gingerly. Grunwald looked around along the lines. The whole regiment was ranged. Near the summit of the snaking ridge, high up the slope, the pikemen had dug in. In between the extended pikes crouched the halberdiers, supported by a secondary row of state troopers. Further up the ridge, archers and handgunners had been placed, high enough up to have a line of sight over the halberdiers' heads, but close enough to give the troops cover. Dotted amongst the pistoliers were the few artillery pieces they had left. They'd proved their worth already, and steamed ominously in the rain. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Alright, I think we should probably name our little our mage here. I didn't think about that last time. The question is, what the hell are we gonna name him? Alright, what's a good name for this guy? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Dante. One of my favorite poets. Alright, good stuff though. Alright, so I think we might as well, I think we've got time to squeeze this battle in. I mean, we're gonna go a little bit above the 30-minute mark. What do they have in there? Oh, they have a great cannon. That's interesting.
Bring me to my men.
Alright, so maybe we disband one of these
I am Prince and
one of these
Emperor.
units and see if we can steal that
Is it
artillery piece. Make things very nice. Disband this guy. Leave a
I
slot
command
open.
here. Men,
Get
I
over
will
here.
Fight with you.
Oh, they've got two great cannons. Double the chances to pick it up. The great cannons are a lot more effective taking down towers for in siege battles, but the mortars I find a lot more useful for field battles. Not to mention too, I find the mortars very useful in sieges as well, because they can lob their shots, and you can do quite a bit of damage to the troops stationed inside settlements with the mortars, which is always quite useful. So this guy, does he, I don't even think he has any, doesn't start with any spells, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get ready for this fight. Those, Yeah, we're gonna have to move very quickly here because of those cannons. I think we'll position the Reichsguard up on the hill here. I think that'll be our best bet. And you guys can stay in behind there. Actually, let's...
By Ulrich's wrath! Missiles at the ready! Missiles will fly!
Actually...
Crossbowmen! For Altdorf!
Let's keep you two together. Don't want to get him killed so early in the campaign. Guys can be quick 4. I think that's enough Winds of Magic for now. Alright, let's go quell this this rebellion here. Should be good there. Guys, slow down. Can move faster. Oh, he does have a Malachus mystifying miasma. Alright, so we do have...
Ready for the Emperor!
Yeah, taking a ton of damage from those cannons already.
To battle!
Just try and get up there as quickly as possible.
Reichsguard Knights!
Reichsguard, as long as they're not shooting at the Reichsguard, I'm pretty okay with that. This is a very interesting formation here. Got the swords right in there with the with their guns.
Yes, sir!
Bring you guys
Take
into
the
there.
ground! Attack the men! Get them! War!
Just engage.
Yes, General!
Get this fight going.
For Skull Splitter! Get them! Sir!
Guys,
Quick march! At speed! My subjects call! Standing by!
guys, shoot at whatever you want. Not too worried about that.
No lingering! Formation march! Ready for war! Go! Understood! Charge! Karl Franz!
Franzi, sneak in here and help out as well.
Swordsman! Yes, General! We are Sigmar's heirs! Swordsman! Charge!
You guys can help over here with the Reichsguard.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Let's get in behind.
Swordsman!
So we
The
can
nation! On! For Heldenhammer! By Galmaras! Aldu flows through me!
Alright, it's going good. Should probably try not to wipe them out completely so that we can get a second battle out of this, just to gain a little bit more experience. We do want to wipe out those artillery units, which I think we have. Don't see... Oh, no. There's great cannon. Franzi, you can deal with this guy. And you guys come help out. I think it's just important to get him to charge back and forth on him. Alright, let's just make sure. Don't see the artillery. I think we got the artillery. Pretty sure. Don't see any artillery frag here, so I think that's good. I think we'll end it there, and then we just auto-resolve the follow-up battle. Fingers crossed. Maybe we stole one of these artillery pieces. They've got good experience on them too, so that's nice. That'll definitely help us to expand a little bit, especially if we go into Marienburg, declare war on the Bretonnians. But we should be able to move on them pretty soon, I think. Ah, son of a bitch. No. No, no, no. Now that I think about it, because we've got to first cancel the treaty, which we've got a couple more turns before we can do that, and then we have to wait 10 more turns before we can declare war on them. Oh yeah, I think we stole it. I think. Is that what that was? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the options here. I think we're gonna take the treasury this time. It's kind of the point of taking those guys down. Tormentor's sword, cool. Enables magical attacks. Very nice, very nice.
Bring me to my men.
Let's take a quick look here. What do we want? Enables magical attacks and I wonder if that would be better for him. I guess we'll give that to the mage. I don't imagine the mage will be involved in too much combat, but you know, whatever. Fucking sweet. Ah, damn it though. It lost losses the experience. I guess beggars can't be choosers. Though it does make me a little bit.
Never.
Yes. Don't think we can auto resolve this now. Which means I think we're gonna have to do this fight next episode, guys. I think it's just too risky to auto resolve it. I don't want to lose this thing after just picking it up. I think it's definitely kind of clutch to pick one of those up so early in the campaign. Anyway, we'll fight this manually next time. I apologize. Probably should be an easy auto resolve, but I don't want to risk losing the artillery that we just picked up. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I think it's episode 4 next. I will see you then. Have a great day. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. I will see you in a couple days. Ragnarok signing out.